What is that?
Multi-kicks. Rapid fire strikes with your jagged shin bone. Oh yeah. And they get you in shape. You've heard of multi-grain Cheerios. Now we're gonna show you multi-kicks. Multi-kicks. Multi-kicks, as far as like practical fighting applications, if the guy is just doing a horrendous job of defending kicks, you might just rip 2 kicks on him on one side. Being able to bounce your foot off the ground for multiple kicks in a row is just a good thing to be able to do, because you're always going to see opportunities everywhere to strike, and you want to be able to capitalize on them as quickly as possible. A lot of people get into the habit of striking with the left hand and the right and the left and the right and the left and the right, and it ends up being a very discernible and easily recognized pattern. So the ability to double up with 2 kicks on the same side is a way to break that pattern, and it helps you to kind of identify what you see and then take advantage of it. For example, if I just rip the guy in the leg with a right roundhouse and I see that his hand dropped, bam, I can bounce that off the ground, hit him with the next thing. It just improves your vocabulary, allows you to fight and strike at the same rate at which you think. The first thing I want you to do, before we even kick anything, in fact, join us, Tom. All right, throw that thing down. You're gonna hop on your left foot. I'll give you 10 seconds to hop on your left foot. Then you're gonna hop, every other hop, you're gonna turn your, so if we're hopping on our left foot, you're gonna turn your left toes to the left. So you hop and turn, and then back, and then hop and turn, back, hop, back, hop, back, hop, back, hop, back. Every single time, making sure your knee goes across and your hip turns over. If you wanted to make it even look more like a kick, you would turn like with your heel coming up. Bah, bah, bah. Then I want you to touch your foot on the ground in between kicks. So you're gonna go boom, touch, boom, touch, boom, touch, boom, touch. And don't just like place it there, you want to use your calf to bounce off the ground. Now that you have this basic motion where you're turning your hip and bouncing immediately off the floor, you're ready to throw some multi-kicks. You just turn the portion of the movement where your knee is across into a kick. So Tommy, go ahead and grab that pad. Go even lower, go leg kicks. Even lower than that. Maybe a little higher than that. 1 inch. Ah, that's nice. Thanks, buddy. So, hop, bounce, hop, bounce. Good times. Okay, it's great for workout purposes, and in a fight situation, let's say Tom's the type of dude that, like, I don't know, he doesn't know how to shield on his leg, or he does know how to shield on his leg. Let's say Tom shields a roundhouse. Bop. So go ahead and pick up.
Do a lift shield.
Bop, bop, bow. Maybe I just try to go right over that shield on the next kick. And you could also go directly under that guy's shield on the next kick if you want to. You can see the sweeping under a shield lesson. And all that's made possible just by being able to throw another right roundhouse really fast, no matter where you put it. Multi-kicks from the left leg are a little different, just because I frequently recommend that people put their left leg down in the front when they're throwing multi-kicks on the left leg. So pretty much anytime I throw a left kick, I want to be thinking about bringing that kick down in the front of my stance. So I end up going like pow, and I skip back with that there. So when I'm doing multi-kicks on this leg, pow, 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 I put this leg down in the front, so I'm still in the stance from which I usually operate. Multi-kick setup on this side, you can go inside leg kick into a body kick. So it'd be like boom, boom. Changing levels, you can go the opposite. Boom, boom. Now if you have the ability to kick to the head and you notice that the guy is dropping his arm to defend your first kick, which was to the leg in this hypothetical circumstance. So you're fighting the guy, you rip the first kick to the leg, he drops his hand, send the second kick up high because now that spot is uncovered. I might have already mentioned this before in the lesson, so maybe I'm not exactly dropping the knowledge on you right now. I give stuff away too fast. But either way, this is great conditioning and it adds a nice embarrassing stamp on your fighting style. If somebody beat the shit out of me with one leg, I would feel pretty crappy about myself. So, cool to do, cool to look at, great for conditioning, gets your kick stronger. Enough said. Multi-kicks.